I'm here to talk about my speech, SUVs kill more than just the environment. SUVs are giant niche pseudocars that have more popularity than they should. From the useless benefits that hardly anyone takes advantage of to a hood height perfect for splitting people in half, SUVs have no need to be on the road as much as they are. There is an intersection near my hometown that separates a housing community from a large shopping area. And this shopping area is frequented by kids. And due to the design of this intersection, it puts the people and the kids onto the road 3 times. That is 3 times where these people could be hit by an SUV. Many people love big cars. They look good, they have a powerful road presence, they seem like tanks even. I mean, it's no wonder that everyone wants an SUV nowadays. They can keep you safe, go off-road, they can carry anything or anyone you would ever want a car to carry, and a ride height lets you see all the way down the road. But these misconceptions are just that, misconceptions. SUVs don't really do any of these things. All this is just the tactical marketing of the big car concept that makes you think that SUVs are the best vehicle option. SUVs' lack of proven safety is one of the biggest concerns when it comes to these vehicles. Light truck, the classification for SUVs, trucks, and vans, occupant fatalities have, as you can see, over the last 45 years risen. This is in contrast to regular car fatalities, which have done the opposite and have almost halved in the same 45 years. This statistic gets a little bit more worrying, however, when you notice that 80% of cars sold in 2022 were SUVs. And this graph shows that SUVs, like the misconception that SUVs are safer to be in than any other car, is no longer true. SUVs, trucks, and vans are responsible for 75% of front-over deaths, 92% of which are under the age of 6. A front-over, for those of you who do not know, is a type of accident where usually a child is hit by a car pulling out into them without the child seeing the car. Young kids, the reason why this happens is because young kids fit well into SUV blind zones, as you can see here. And this is very unfortunate because 61% of frontovers are caused by parents or someone who knows the child personally. The danger of SUVs is almost entirely from design. Vehicles with low, rounded front ends are safer and have a much lower rate of serious injury or death in an accident, whereas vehicles with a high, more blunt front end have the highest rate of serious injury or death. Modern safety technology has done wonders for the safety of road-going vehicles. From the increased and widespread use of backup cameras, autonomous emergency braking, electronic stability control, active hood systems, and stricter crash testing leading to safer design have all been some of these advancements. However, despite these technological advancements in safety, SUVs' inherent design means that these safety measures are not going to cut it when it comes to keeping these roads safe. The specific example of front-facing cameras is perfect because they have the ability and the opportunity to greatly improve the safety in a lot of vehicles, especially SUVs. However, they have seen little to no use in the industry. This lack of attention to vital safety features that could greatly improve the safety of vehicles on the road is why SUVs, their manufacturers, and their popularity as a whole need to be checked. There are a lot of issues with car culture, and SUVs are one of its biggest. Luckily, there are options. Crossovers are in between an SUV and a regular car, being made on a car chassis. This makes it a lot safer because it's a lot smaller and lighter. This is different from SUVs, however, which are built on a light truck chassis. This makes them heavier, bulkier, and taller, making them more dangerous. Crossovers are also a much more balanced blend between the practicalities of an SUV and the safer and more simple design of a sedan. But some people just want specific elements from an SUV. Like, let's say they're off-roading, for example. A car like the Subaru Crosstrek is perfect for this, as it was specifically designed for off-roading and outdoor activities. But maybe you want a car that has more trunk space, that's a little more equipped. And a car like the Volkswagen Arteon is an interesting choice, but a very effective one. The Volkswagen Arteon has 27 cubic feet of trunk space. The very famous Cadillac Escalade, one of the biggest SUVs, only has 25 cubic feet of trunk space. Minivans, like the Honda Odyssey, are large cars, similar to SUVs. The difference being that, in this case, it has a much lower and much more rounded front end, making it safer. And now on top of this safer design, minivans, like the Honda Odyssey, are also a lot more equipped with things like seating options. The Honda Odyssey has as many, if not more, seats than most of the popular SUVs on the market today. This is all proof that SUVs have more, are just a jumble of unoptimized features that have more cons than pros. Okay, who here owns an SUV? Okay, I do see a couple hands. Well, is the comfort of those spacious race seats really worth taking away the safety people have on the road? Can you justify taking away people's safety just so you can say that your car can go off-road? When you go to your car later today, check and see if those features are really worth it. And next time you go car shopping, make the smarter and safer choice. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.